Greetings! Welcome to a not unboxing video, for once. So what I have here is a Paul Reed Smith guitar, model number...
SEC.
Okay, so that's my friend Robin, who didn't want her voice on here, and I was trying to get her to mouth the words. It was SE7? Okay, so SE7, it's a 7-string, 4 on top. Oh, got caught in my chair. 4 on top, 3 on the bottom. Get those pretty PRS inlays. The trademark of Paul Reed Smith. And you know what kind of humbuckers are in here? No. So, they're not identified from any brand, so I can't tell. I don't know what kind of bridge it is. So we're gonna go with, it's the bestest bridge in the whole wide world, worth at least what, 2 mil? Pickups are probably $600 a piece. We're just gonna go with that for now. Set neck. Definitely right up there with PRS construction. Now I don't know a ton about these, but I can tell you that the joints look really, really good. And it looks straight to me. Expect nothing less from Paul Reed Smith. So when did you get this? Like, well, first you know what year it is.
No.
Okay. We're gonna go with 2024. It looks new. So, the back is finished the same as the body. This is actually like what most guitars are now. The top is a different color than the back, but the whole thing has the gloss finish, or clear coated I like to call it. And it's got a, I'm gonna go with an aqua green flamed maple. I really like flame maple. And it looks like we have volume knob, tone knob, three-way selector, and 24 frets. Side markers are nice and visible, great for stage use. Now she got it, was this new or used? You got it used? I thought that's what it was. The headstock there looks good and nice. No surprise locking tuners. I've been getting a lot of guitars that don't specify that they're locking tuners, and then I get them and it's like, oh, what an awesome surprise. The Solar was like that, the Ibanez was like that. I was hoping that that one would be like that, but it wasn't. But this one had locking tuners, but I knew that one had. Pointing to my Schecters over there. I know it's weird, I'm talking to Robin at the same time I'm talking to you. So, no damage done to the tips, it looks like. So for a used guitar, it looks like it's been pretty well taken care of. And I'm not really going to go on the finish too much because it's a used guitar, so there's no point in doing that. So I'm sure it's probably, it looks like it's in really good condition anyway. Yeah, I don't even see anything on there. And the paint is all nice and straight everywhere. Especially around the horns and the, like the would-be binding right here. It's all nice and straight all the way around. Serial number on the back. Oh! String through body. Fret time. So the frets feel nice and flush with the neck. Have you encountered any dead frets? Do you have this in standard tuning?
Don't remember.
Right up here in this area is usually where the dead frets will appear if there's going to be any. The action is nice, very nice. And it feels good to play. I mean, everything's really easy to hit. Knobs are operational and smooth. You may find that weird, but on some guitars they're scratchy. They don't turn smooth. You can, they notch. Like instead of smoothly increasing or decreasing volume, they'll stutter or something like that. So the old PRS short horns. And this one has got the tiny little horn down here, but it's got the cutaway right in here, so you can get your fingers in there. Kind of like what my ejector was I was pointing out to you guys in the video that you guys haven't seen yet. But by the time you see this, you probably will, because this is going to be kicked to the back of the line after that. 3 more to do. And then probably the shootout and then this one, so I don't know. So next time. Holy smoke, that's nice and straight. So no fret buzz anywhere, no dead frets. So the intonation sounds good except for on the E string, but that could just be my ears because the last few videos I've done where I thought the intonation was good, they have not been. So I'm moving off for like 10 cents, between 5 and 10 cents. So a little bit out of tune, but she just did travel over here. The bridge is easy access stuff for the intonation here. Screws in the back, down at the bottom, adjusting here, and then the string height's adjustable with the Allen key screws up here. And they look like they're short ones, so that means if you go down far with them, they won't stick out and catch your hand. Which is something I found on my ejectors that seems to be an issue on there. I don't know if it's going to catch my hand yet, but some of them are sticking out past the saddle, and my hand's going to catch it one of these days. I'll probably tear my hand up. So aesthetically, this thing's really good. It feels really good. It plays really good. And this is actually the first privately owned PRS I've ever had in my hands. So now let's play. Let's see how this sounds. Alright. Oh, shoot. Whoops. And the klutz. Robin's probably like, I just came over today to hang out. I didn't think you're going to be a dick and make a video. Kind of got video fever all of a sudden. So it looks like maybe standard almost. It's closer to standard than half step down. So we'll go, want me to go standard? Okay. What I will say is, I know that Robin has been talking a lot about this guitar to me. When she talks about it, she really seems to like it. Now, she just bought a Jackson 7-string right before this one. And she brought that over, and that's what made me fall in love with 7-strings, which is why I got my Jackson 7-string over there, and these ejectors. Because of her, she's to blame. And then she went and got a PRS 7-string, which I didn't even know PRS's made 7 strings. And why wouldn't they? But I just didn't know that was a thing. Sounds in tune. I'm sure this probably has a beautiful clean tone to it. But we're gonna chunk. So I'm gonna put through some metal pieces. We all know PRSs have a beautiful clean sound, thanks to Alex Lifeson. Paul Reed Smith, SE7 something or other. An intonation thing, being that this tuned with the tuner, it doesn't match up with the E string. The B, the low B doesn't match up with the E string here. This is out of tune with each other. That's probably an intonation issue. So not that big of a deal. Though. Intonation is easy with these. Okay. Well, it chugs like crazy. It's got a super nice thick sound. Kind of reminds me of an LTD, of the LTD I bought for my son, except this is it's just all around thick and the highs come through perfect with the lows. So whatever pickups these are, they work really well with it. Very impressed on how this sounds. It's a really good sound to it. Does not get muddy at all going down into the lower string, which is good. So yeah, that was always a fear of mine with 7 strings, and now this is the fifth, because your other one, 5th 7 string that is not getting muddy. So now I just have to get rid of that fear that the 7 string is just going to be muddy. The reason why is I've tried to drop down 6 strings before down to a 7 string tuning, and they've gotten muddy. They're not wired for that. So I mean, in theory it should work, but the vibration of the string is going to be different. It's going to be more loose and wonky.
String thickness is different.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. The vibration, because of the thickness is different, the vibration is going to be different. And because of that, it's going to be really loose. It's going to hit off the fretboard or the frets. It's just not going to sound good. This thing sounds excellent. I think you did a really good buy. And you only got it for
$600.
$600. I think this is a really good guitar for $600. Everything works. I didn't test the neck pickup, but I'm sure the neck pickup. You know what? I want it. So we're Do you do much soloing on this? String bending?
A little bit.
Are these strings new? Are they coming
When I
in
bought it.
When you bought it? Okay. How long ago was it?
December.
December? So like 3 months ago?
Probably new.
Strings should be broken by now. But I think it's just detuned just a little bit though, so it's not bad.
Probably still adjusted the temp.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. So neck pickup is good, and I backed off a little bit to see a little bit more pure. PRS SE7. You know what? I'm gonna put on the back of this. No, but it's made in Korea. World Musical Instrument Company Limited. Under exclusive license for PRS guitars. And it does have a good old serial number in it, so it's not a fake for sure. So yeah, we're gonna go with an SE7 because right there it says SE and it's 7. So good call. I like it. She loves it. I think if I were to play with this more, I'd probably love it too because the sound's great. It plays super easy. Neck feels good. Even down here where the joint is here. I'm not a big fan of the set stuff usually. My hand transitions pretty well up in here. So I mean, I haven't really gotten up in here, but I'm not even bumping into it, so my hand's even off it. So I'm not even gonna notice it. So it looks like they did a good job, and definitely, paint. Already it's better than Gibson. Gibson shit cracks right in here with their set necks. Oh, I'm sure not every Gibson guitar is like that, just the famous one that Glenn Fricker did. So, Polly Smith, SE7. Goodbye. It means good bye. Bye. There. Money. It's supposed to be money. See, you're laughing at. She's shaking her head at me too, just like Troy did. You guys, it's freaking making it rain. It's totally street thing, and yet I know I'm not street. But it's still the thing. So, if you see one, get one. These are good. I like it. And boy, if this one is this good, I'm really wondering what the super high grade ones are like. I mean, I can't imagine it being any better than this because there's nothing wrong with this. And that's all nice and straight, and it looks like it set in there pretty well. I mean, maybe just gimmicky stuff like locking tuners or a truss rod cover that's monogrammed or engraved or something. Maybe different. I mean, the frets. That's what the Paul Reed Smith does, is those frets. I mean, I can't, unless they do abalone maybe. Of course, you got the dragon inlay stuff, which is like 16 grand, or probably more nowadays. I think those go for around 25,000 now. The dragon inlay PRSs. So, thanks for tuning in on this one. We'll see you next time, and thanks Robin for bringing this over and letting me do this, and at least getting your voice a little bit on camera, so you're on your way to becoming a media star. All 46 subscribers that I have that I'm totally thankful for. They're gonna love you. See you next time.